the gyms are closed and we're all having to exercise at home, sometimes it's hard to think of exercises that you can do that will work your whole body. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can do at home that are very simple, and each one works a different part of the body, but all together you'll get a good workout. You can use whatever you have at hand. If you have weights, if you have water bottles, if you have cans of soup, if you have a willing pet, whatever you want to try to use is going to be good, whatever works for you. I'm using 8-pound weights because this is the size of, this is the weight of a gallon of water, and you probably have some water jugs around the house. So I'm going to walk you through these. One of the things we all enjoy doing, one of the reasons that you work out your arms is so you can make a muscle and impress people. And the easiest way to work your arms and get that muscle that's going to really impress people is a bicep curl. And you want to make sure that you keep your elbow up against your body, and you're just going to lift up, and then you're going to lower it down, and you're in control all the way down and all the way up. You don't want to drop it down like this because you're not working the muscles and you could hurt yourself. So that's the bicep curl. And it doesn't take very long, especially if you don't work out very much, to get some nice looking biceps and impress your friends. When I was a little girl, my father worshipped at the altar of Joe Weider, and we had muscle and fitness magazines all over. We knew who the latest Mr. Olympia was, and the star of it all, of course, was Arnold Schwarzenegger. So when I found out there was an exercise that worked your shoulders that was called the Arnold Press, I had to check it out. Now, this is an exercise you can do sitting down, or you can do it standing up. And you start out as if you were in the middle of a bicep curl, and you're going to lift up and twist and then come back down. And you want to, of course, check with a doctor before you do any exercises, especially if you've had a shoulder injury. You want to find out if this is something that you should even be doing with your shoulder. But because more of the muscle is in tension longer, you can see that it's really going to tone up your shoulders and make you feel more comfortable in sleeveless outfits. And now that we're sitting down, we're done with the weights, let's work our abs a little bit. You want to move forward to your chair, put your hands on the sides of the chair, and you're going to do something called knees to chest. You're going to lean back a little bit, bring your knees into your chest and out, and don't sit the rest of the way down. You're just going to keep pulling in. If you need to lean back a little bit to maintain your balance, that's good. Whatever works for you, but this is a great exercise for working your abs, and it's something that you can do while you're sitting down. You're watching a TV show, and then during a commercial you can do some of these exercises and you feel a little bit better about all those snacks you've been eating. We work the shoulders, we work the biceps, we work the abs. We can work our abs a little bit more, but we haven't worked our triceps. And if you don't work your triceps, that's what you get back here. This is the part that moves when you wave goodbye to people. And we're all doing a lot of waving because we're not supposed to touch each other. So, you want to move forward in your chair. You want your hands facing forward, your palms on the chair, and you're just going to move your bottom off the front, and you're just going to lower yourself down and then up, and you're working your triceps. It's just a little triceps dip. If you want to work harder, you can go up, and then when you come down, you can add a little kick to it. And that way you're continuing to work your abs the way you did with knees to chest, but you're working your arms at the same time. So we've done pretty well. We could work on our legs a little bit more. And this last exercise is a great one if you're going to the kitchen to get more snacks. And it's called the curtsy lunge. You're standing like this, then you put your leg back, just as if you were going to do a curtsy. And you want to try to get that back knee as close as you can to the floor. And obviously, if you just started doing this, you can't get it that close. Don't feel bad. It'll come with time. Or maybe you've done a lot of other exercises and you're tired. And you're just going to start like this. You're going to go like this, like you were doing a curtsy. And try to bring that back knee close to the floor. And the nice thing about this exercise is you can do it while you're walking to the kitchen to get more snacks. You take a step, you curtsy lunge, you take another step, you curtsy lunge, all the way to the kitchen and back. And now, using 8-pound weights or water bottles and your chair and the way to the kitchen and back, you've worked your whole body. I hope you enjoyed learning these exercises, and I hope they'll help you stay in shape and keep healthy and happy during the quarantine. Thanks for watching.